Hello, my name is Latricia Renee, and welcome to Just Reading Into It. Today we're asking the cards about your career or work. Keep in mind your work does not necessarily have to mean what is traditionally considered a job. You could be a homemaker, your work could be raising children, your work could be a project that you're working on, a hobby that you're serious about, whatever you decide that your work is. Keep in mind the future is not set in stone and the cards can't tell us what isn't already inside us. All right, for our groups today, I have some cards from the Panther Oracle. Group 1 is Live and Learn. Your keywords are experience, training, and development. Group 2, you have goal, and your keywords are purpose, expectation, and destination. Last, we have group 3 with schedule, and your keywords are management, plan, and organize. You can pick 1, 2, or all 3 groups, whatever you feel called to. You can pause now if you need a moment to choose and decide which group you want. Timestamps will be in the description below. Well, without further ado, let's get into your reading. Hello, group number 1. If you chose the Live and Learn card, then this is your reading. Today is all about your career or work, whatever that may be for you. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Most importantly, have fun. Today we are using the Star Spinner Tarot. We'll get a few of those and then dive deeper with your oracle cards. First card today is going to represent something positive, something that you like about it, something that benefits you. Okay. First card is the Empress. Okay. Some creative energy here. Perhaps you work in a creative field or something that allows you to be creative with your work. Remember that creativity is, of course, a problem-solving skill at its heart. So perhaps something about problem-solving. Your next card you have is the Ten of Swords. This is something negative about your job, something perhaps you don't like or is a detriment to you. On the Ten of Swords, I'm thinking something is ending. There's some sort of painful ending going on here. It could be the job itself is ending. It could be that the job has forced you to end something else, to leave something else behind. All right. Third card we have here is the Three of Coins, Three of Pentacles. This is something that's going to help you with your work-life balance. And here we have collaboration, perhaps delegation. Okay. It's possible that you've been taking on too much and you need to spread some of that work around and seek help. Okay? For work-life balance. Last card we're going to pull represents what is blocking your full potential. Okay. Okay, and there we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, again, there's this idea that you are taking on too much, and that is blocking you from reaching your full potential at your work. Perhaps you're being bogged down in unnecessary minutia, unnecessary details that is preventing you from getting the bulk of the work, the core of your job done. I'm reminded of the 80-20 rule. I definitely recommend you looking that up if you can. All right, let's go ahead and get out some oracle cards for you. First up we have is your Prism Oracle. Okay, and out pops Sweetness. Actually, let me go ahead and get the book real quick and we'll take a look at what it says. Okay, here we are. This card is a signal to savor the sweet moments in life and to remember them when things get rough. The small things in life are often the sweetest, but they easily go unnoticed. Sweetness is always here if you look for it. So this card is all about noticing the little things in life that bring you joy and pleasure. This type of message comes up quite often. It's just a good reminder to have in general to keep an eye out for those little things that bring us happiness. I definitely, as always, recommend gratitude journaling if you haven't started doing that already. It's just a neat little practice where you write down at the end of the day 3 things or more if you wish. 3 things that you're grateful for. It could be something that happened that day. It could be something in general. Just 3 things you're grateful for. And if you do that every day, it tends to help awaken this sense of gratitude in you and helps you notice the little things even more than you would normally. So that's it for your Prism Oracle. Next up we have the Witchling Oracle. Let's get you one of those. Okay. You have communication. Effective communication builds a deep bond grounded in common trust and understanding. Excellent. So definitely communication is key here for, it could be something that is a big part of your job already. It could be something that you need more of in your job. Communication is excellent with all kinds of relationships, including work relationships. Communication could help you alleviate some of these issues that you're having with being overburdened. You need to communicate with your boss or your coworkers about any issues that you're having. Now, and it's really important to note here that this is about open, honest communication, but it is not about attacking anyone. Okay, you don't want to get to the point where you're so frustrated and so overwhelmed that you lash out. So that's why communication is so important. You want to do it from a place of sincerity, a place from vulnerability, but not from a place of being defensive or on the attack. All right, last we have your Sacred Travelers Oracle. Let's go ahead and get you one of these. Okay, we got Watching Clouds, Lie Back, Rest, and Relax. Excellent. So this definitely goes along with this feeling of being overburdened. Maybe you have some vacation time that you haven't been taking, and now is the time to just give yourself a breather, okay? Maybe you want to step away from whatever it is that you're overburdened with for a little bit and just give yourself time to relax. Perhaps sharing in this burden with somebody else, with the 3 of Pentacles here, reminding us to perhaps delegate to other people. Maybe that'll free up some time for you to help relax. Okay. All right, group 1, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If so, a like or comment is always appreciated. I'd love to hear some feedback from you guys. Feel free to check out the other groups as well if you haven't already. There may be additional messages in there for you. But for now, I'll leave you with, until next time. Hello, group number 2. If you chose the goal card, this is your reading. Today we're doing a little check-in for your career or work, whatever that may be for you. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Most importantly, have fun. All right, today we are going to be starting off with the Star Spinner Tarot, and then we'll dive deeper with some oracle cards. This first card that we pick is going to represent some positives about your work, something you may like about your work, or something that benefits you in some way. You have the Fool. Interesting. This could be a new job for you, something that you just started, or more likely something that gives you that kind of excitement about the job that comes with it being a new job. This new energy, this kind of enthusiasm. And especially with goal here, I'm thinking you maybe have a new goal at your job, something that you are enthusiastic about, something that you want to do well with. Let's go ahead and get your next card, which is going to represent something negative, something you don't like about your job, or something that is a detriment to you in some way. Okay, you got the Two of Coins. Balance. Okay, it's possible that you have some sort of work-life balance issue. That is something we are going to touch on in a little bit. But this card could also represent you taking on too many responsibilities, doing too much. There's this sort of sense of juggling too many things. All right, let's take a look here at how to improve work-life balance. How can group 2 improve their work-life balance? Okay, we have, all my cards are upside down, sorry. The King of Wands. Okay. More of this fiery, passionate energy for you. In this position, however, I feel like you are called to be a leader, that you are called to delegate some of this juggling that you're doing. The King of Wands is definitely a strong entrepreneurial leader. Perhaps this is a business that you've started and it's telling you that you need to delegate to other employees. You need to outsource some help in order to maintain that good work-life balance. All right, the last tarot card that we have today is going to represent what is blocking your full potential. Okay, what is blocking Group 2's full potential? Okay, we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups often represents nostalgia or looking back. It's possible that there is something from your past that is preventing you from moving forward. It could be a preoccupation with the past or something from the past that is affecting your life now. All right, let's go ahead and get your oracle cards now. First up, we have the Prism Oracle. Let's go ahead and get you one of those. All right. Love has popped out. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean a relationship type love, although it can. It typically represents something you love and are passionate about. With the Fool here and the King of Wands, I definitely sense that there is some kind of great passion that you have for your job or work, especially with the Gold card here. This is something that you want to succeed in. Okay, this is definitely something that you are very eager to do well in. All right, next up we have the Witchling Oracle. Okay, you have Beauty. When beauty is felt from within, your gorgeousness will glow. So this is an interesting card. It's all about inner beauty. It could be related to your work in a more literal sense. It could be something beauty related. It could be, you know what, let's go ahead and take a look at the book, see what the book has to say. You're more than just a pretty face. Embrace your inner beauty by projecting your natural charm and elegance, and you will glow with gorgeousness. Carry yourself with grace and remain confident in your personal style. Beauty is built on the core of character, and it's a shrine for the soul. The way you present yourself is the way the world will see you, and you are the image of the world you design. You have the magic it takes to inspire and radiate beauty. Remember that exercising regularly, eating healthy, and sleeping well will keep you energized and flourishing when you feel good. Your eyes sparkle, your skin glows, and your posture improves. When you're healthy and vibrant on the inside, it shows. When beauty is felt from within, your gorgeousness will glow. Keep being beautiful. Okay, so this card is not about literal beauty. It can be, but more so it's about inner beauty. It's about taking care of yourself on the inside so that you feel good enough that it shows on the outside. Okay, this could be eating well and exercising and taking care of yourself. This could be dressing appropriately and just paying attention to how you present yourself to the world. Okay, do you dress for the job or work that you have? If you work from home, do you still get dressed? There is a well-known philosophy that how you dress impacts the way you feel and the way you present yourself to the world around you. So this card is just saying, take care in how you present yourself to others, potential customers, potential co-workers, and that sort of thing. All right, group 2, for the last card is the Sacred Traveler Oracle card. Let's go ahead and get you one of those. All right, and you have Ascending the Mountain. Keep going forward. I love this for you because of the goal card that you chose. Ascending the Mountain. Mountains typically represent goals. Okay. In fact, I am reminded of a speech given by Neil Gaiman about imagining that your goal or your desire is a mountain in the distance, and to make sure that every step you take, every action that you take is aligned with going towards that mountain. Okay, keep that mountain in view and make sure that the path that you are on is taking you closer to that mountain. Because sometimes it happens, we get sidetracked doing something that seems close to what we want, but it isn't really taking us where we want to go. Okay, so just keep your eye on the ball, keep your eye on the prize, and make sure you're taking it one step at a time towards your mountain. Keep going forward. All right, group number 2, I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If so, let me know with a like or a comment. In fact, I'm really excited for you with all of the passion that you have for your work here. I would love it if you let me know what exactly is your work and why are you so passionate about it. So if you'd let me know in the comment, I'd love to hear from you. Feel free to check out the other groups as well. There may be additional messages for you. But for now, I will leave you with, until next time. Hello, group number 3. If you chose the schedule card, then this is your reading. Today we're doing a check-in for your career or work, whatever that may represent to you. Remember that this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But most importantly, have fun. Today we are using the Star Spinner Tarot, and then we'll go a little bit deeper with your oracle cards. The first card we pull is going to represent something positive about your work. This could be something that you particularly like about your work or some way that it benefits you. You have the Two of Cups. Partnership. So perhaps you enjoy the people that you work with. Perhaps you make friends. Perhaps you have a customer-facing role and you like socializing with people. Definitely some kind of social aspect to the job or work. All right, next card we pull is going to represent something negative or something you don't like about your work. This could also be some sort of detriment, and you have the King of Cups. Now, normally I see the King of Cups as being somebody who balances their emotions with their logic. In this particular position, however, it makes me wonder if something is out of balance. So either strong emotions, or you feel like perhaps your emotions are stunted in some way with this position or this work of yours. Being a court card, it also has the potential to represent a person in your work. The King of Cups could be somebody with strong emotions or in some way manipulative. Okay. Let's go ahead and get your next card. This card is going to represent how to improve your work-life balance. Okay. And you have the Page of Swords. Curiosity. Okay. The swords often represent communication as well. So it may be important to you to communicate with somebody. Okay. Communicate with somebody about your feelings or your ideas or thoughts about your work. But the page being about curiosity, I'm wondering if it's maybe suggesting to get curious in your life and maybe pursue other interests. Okay? Pursue something that you've had some curiosity about. This could be hobbies. This could be information, things you want to learn about. It could even be related to your work somehow. Maybe there are, you've thought about going back to school to learn more about your industry. which leads me to the next card that we're going to pull, which is what's holding you back from reaching your true potential here. What is blocking you from reaching your full potential? Okay. And you have the Four of Swords, rest, contemplation. I'm getting the sense that perhaps you're thinking about something, you're thinking about doing something that you haven't done yet. Okay. This is saying that action is needed. Now is not the time to just sit there, but to actually act on your impulses to get things done. All right. Next, we're going to get your oracle cards, and first up we have the Prism Oracle. Okay, this one right here. You have balance. Excellent card to get, balance. So this is what I was thinking. There's something out of balance here, especially with, I think, the Page of the Page of Swords and the Four of Swords here together. I'm getting the sense that you need to strike a balance between rest and action. Okay, rest is important, but so is taking action. Okay, balance. So some sort of balance needs to be brought to your position, or some sort of balance needs to be brought into work. This could be work-life balance, like here with the Page of Swords. This could be balancing whatever this King of Swords represents in your work. It could be balancing that emotional and logic parts of your brain. It could be working on your relationship with whoever this King of Cups represents. All right, next up we have the Witchling Oracle. Let's get you one of those. This one is calling to me. You have opportunity. The world is full of opportunities waiting to be discovered. That's an excellent card to get. So this tells me that there are opportunities for you in this work. And again, I'm called to the Four of Swords here, this take action. Okay, there's definitely an opportunity for you to reach that potential of yours. You just have to take action. All right, and last we have the Sacred Traveler Oracle. Okay, you have Wise Leader. You are a beacon for others. Okay, so I feel like this opportunity here is calling you to step up into a leadership position. Okay, you are a beacon for others. Now is not the time to rest on your laurels. Okay, now is not the time to get complacent. Okay, you have opportunities here for elevating yourself to the next level, whatever that be for your work. It may be a promotion. It may just be being the go-to person that people look up to. But keep in mind that people do look up to you, and you need to make sure that you are aware of this and take that into account in what you do. All right, group number 3, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If so, I'd love it if you'd leave a like or a comment to let me know how I'm doing. Feel free to check out the other videos as well. There may be additional messages for you in there. But for now, I'll leave you with until next time.